Hopefully everyone's having a good time in their games. We are going to jump into Game 2, Set 2, Best of 3. Would you mind introducing these kind gentlemen, good gentlemen?
Okay, guys, we're spawning on Tal'darim Altar. Spawning in our top right position is our blue Terran. He made a really nice 2-0 in the first series, SouLiTo. And spawning in the bottom right position is our yellow Protoss, one of the Baconators, as we like to call him here, BCNSpades, making a nice little comeback in the first game.
Now, SouLiTo unfortunately lost last game, and it was his choice to pick a map, and guess what he picked? This map. This is a beautiful map for Terran. If you are well versed in the ways of the dropping into your base. Oh, how mean! But I think that's exactly what SouLiTo is counting on. Going to go ahead and most likely fast expand on this map. Now, this map is a little tricky versus Protoss. You do need to be wary about that 4-gate, considering the ramp. I mean, the entrance is extra wide, really giving that 4-gate extra oomph.
Yeah, this 4-gate can get a lot of oomph, if you know what I mean. No, this channel right here where the splitting was going down is really small though, so it's really easy to wall off. There's not a lot of ifs, ands, or buts about it. So you pretty much have two walls. You can have your natural kind of wall where the bunkers are normally sitting, and you can have your main wall where you can kind of have more bunkers and like a secondary line of defense, which can make you feel all cool and special and fuzzy on the inside.
Now, SouLiTo actually with 3 SCVs off, I think this early in the game, that actually can have some detrimental consequences. Unfortunately, he is scouting with his SCV, going to go ahead and go counterclock and actually scout his opponent last, which will give BCNSpades a window of opportunity to go ahead and go into some one-base shenanigans if he does choose to. But it will be interesting to see if he opts for the for the one gateway expand instead.
One gate expand is a pretty aggressive, like, greedy move. So is the one rack expand, which I think we're gonna see both from each player. So yes, looks like SouLiTo is gonna go to his natural. There's an SCV and he's contemplating to himself whether he should make an expansion or just chill out. Oh, yep. Are we gonna? He's waiting for the 400 minerals. So yep, looks like we're gonna see a one rack expand from SouLiTo. Not sure what we're gonna see from BCNSpades yet. Looks like he's just gonna keep kind of probing up at the moment. Gonna take that top middle tower with that probe just for any like vision in case any shenanigans are gonna occur. It's always nice if you're gonna take the top middle. You should take the right one as well, just so like you can know 100% if he's gonna push or not, because you can have that whole area unless he decides to go around his third and kind of sneak all the way around the map. So that's always a nice thing to have.
Let's go ahead, and we are getting a chrono boost on this stock, which makes me see we are going to see, I think what we're going to see is a classic MC 1-gate expand coming out of here. And if we do look, SouLiTo's expansion is halfway done right now, really giving you a nice insight as to how the expansion timings differ if you do opt to get that Zealot and Stalker out first. These Zealot and Stalkers are going to be able to take care of any scouting shenanigans.
I'm sorry, I'm going to grab some water really quick.
Excellent. We do have a pylon going down. Possibly some kind of attack could come up. However, that might specifically be to keep an eye on these rocks. Oh, these poor Marines, a little bit out of range. One. That supply depot going down just in the nick of time. Either way, though, this Marine came out right on time. Right now, there are naked men in here. Naked men in here getting dressed right now. Isn't that exciting to think about? And it looks like we actually aren't seeing an expansion yet. What is this shenanigans? We're going to see it now. And it looks like we are going to see it now. Interesting play, but oh, actually we're not seeing. This is why the expansion looks like it's particularly late, and because we are seeing this rush to the Twilight. We didn't actually notice the second gas going down, Twilight going down, as well as the Dark Shrine. It looks like we are going to see some DT shenanigans with 2 orbitals. Will this catch SouLiTo off guard?
I'm back. Sorry.
What's up,
anyway,
cutie pie?
Anything happened while I was gone? Oh, the DT Shrine.
DT Shrine into Immortal with that Nexus already about 2/3 of the way done. Not really. About 3/5.
About halfway.
Halfway? Okay, I'm good with that.
Anyway, yep, those DT shenanigans. Nice job of hiding that DT Shrine, because Is there any scan or anything that got him out of it? No, he does see that sneaky pylon though, just like last time, so he could be maybe assuming that there is some shenanigans going on as well.
Nice, nice. And standard command, we are going to see on the Raxes 2 reactors, 1 tech lab. Not opting for that sexy double upgrade. 2 gases at the natural and the main. 2 gases at the main. The natural is on its way to saturation. 1 turret going down, like you just said, and this could be a DT flop.
Well, that warp prism is on its way, and there's, I believe, there's only one. Actually, 1 missile turn is going to go down in the main. There's not going to be any units over there, so if he can probably warp in some stuff and take that down, take the missile turn down, and then let the DTs kind of do their job. So, yeah, only 2 turns, though, nothing special. That proxy pylon is in a very nice position, though, behind the third, so if there's any, like, third base shenanigans that he tries to do, then BCNSpades can just kind of come in and wipe that out pretty fast and kind of keep his economy down to a minimal.
Yeah, SouLiTo playing really safe right now. Does have a turret currently in production at the main and the natural. We are going to have the DTs warping in. It looks like BCNSpades saw that turret a mile away. He's going to go ahead and try to use this warp prism to his advantage. Will it be in time? Oh, this turret is up, but will they be able to get some kills?
These Dark Templar are going to, like, believe one-shot these. Oh no, he's going to go focus down the... Oh, there he goes. Now he's starting to take down the SCVs. SCVs are doing a great job of nothing. And, yep, there we go. That was actually not that bad, though. 8 workers were killed in that engagement, so that is not bad by any means.
Excellent. As the natural is getting saturated, BCNSpades, both players actually in pretty even neck and neck on the economy. But right now, BCNSpades does have a pretty small gateway army.
Yeah, pretty small. He was kind of relying heavily on those DTs to do a lot of damage, and they did quite a good amount of damage, but not enough to really set SouLiTo back enough to where his army isn't as great as Spades' army is. So right now, Spades is a very low army. But we did see last time Spades make a nice comeback and get a nice amount of Archons and a nice amount of Sentry out and, you know, end up winning the game. So let's see, maybe that can happen again.
Excellent. 2 gases going down. I really like the timing of these 2 gases because we do have about 16 probes on the money patches. Not going to go ahead and because I think something that happens a lot of times is unfortunately sometimes people get their gases a little too early, and that's 6 probes that you're taking off the money line, and that can be a big hit to your economy if you do it a little too soon.
Yeah, if you take off that many Drillings probes, whatever, that early, it can be a very, very huge loss to your economy. So, yeah, right, like you were saying, that's gonna be a lot of minerals lost, but I don't know if it'll be that huge of a deal. But like you said, that is a lot of drones not doing anything.
Heck to the yes, sir. 2 more one more gateway going down. A forge on its way. Looks like BCNSpades has been powering off of these 3 gates as he makes his transition into Safe Colossus. And by Safe Colossus, I mean he went ahead and put down 2 Immortals before going for the Colossus range on the way. But we do see a big bio army coming down. I do think we have the stim in the back pocket, and I'm not sure if we have the combat shields. I don't think so, but this is going to be a really powerful attack.
Combat shield? No, there is no combat shield. This is going to be a nice attack, but this Colossus and Archon is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, but these Marauders are going to come in and definitely get that Archon down really fast. However, this Colossus is going to be micro back so much DPS. Will it be enough, though, to hold off this attack? I think so. That Colossus is getting focused down. Great job, though, pushing that Colossus back. The units aren't attacking anything but that Colossus, and if they have to run to get the Colossus, they're not attacking anything. So I think a great job on Spades' part. Definitely going to come in for a very strong counterattack. That bad
yeah, that's always a pain in the butt. You see that with both Terran and Zerg, where the rally point unfortunately gives away a few units, and sometimes it's a few too many.
That was about 4 or 5 Marines just lost right there, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but 4 or 5 Marines is a lot of Marines.
Do you think he would have been able to defend that as well without that 1 Colossus, or was that really the one unit he needed at that time?
I think that would be that and the Archon were like the one thing that he needed. I think he might have been able to hold it off, but I just don't know if it would have been enough. One Reaper. What is this Reaper doing?
Yeah, I saw the Reaper. The Reaper came in quite a while. I think I saw him in production a while ago, and I was like, why? I love you. I love you for making that, because that's cool. Reapers are sexy.
Yeah, Reapers are very, very sexy. Especially if you three-gate with them, or three racks with them.
Ooh, the poor little Reaper, though. It looks like we gave away his position because BCNSpades felt the Spider-Man tingle and said, I smell Reaper.
I felt really bad for that Reaper. He didn't do anything.
He was just hanging out.
It was just chilling, and then like...
He was obviously picking flowers.
Obviously, he was picking flowers for his girlfriend, and then... he just gets shot in the face.
We might have to have a serious conversation with BCNSpades. You don't murder people picking flowers. It's just not classy.
It's not. You gotta wait for him to pick a flower, and then you shoot.
You wait for him to fire, and then you get mad.
Just pew him down. So yeah, this whole army is gonna be spotted by SouLiTo. That is a nice force. Oh, and SouLiTo is just gonna pull all of his SCVs, going all in.
Oh, baby, and a nice Viking count, I think.
Yeah, this Viking count is really gonna make a difference, but they're all gonna be ahead of every other unit. But nice microing back those Vikings. All these Vikings are going to shoot on this Colossi very, very fast.
Does look like this Observer is actually going to miss this army coming. No, he is going to get the vision. And right now, BCNSpades is going to have, I think he's going to have a tough time holding this off.
Oh, this is going to be extremely brutal. So many SCVs are just going to tank this damage.
And these Vikings almost two-shotting these Colossus. All the Colossus are officially down. Archons are the backbone of this army.
Oh, man, there's just so many units here. Nice blink back. Gonna pull off the oldest probes. He can just hold off this attack. This pacing, push, might be able to win the game.
And that's just a lot of stuff to take care of.
That's just too many units. Only one Viking left, which is gonna be able to do much. This Colossus is gonna put in a lot of work here, but he can't do enough.
Poor Colossus walking, running away from this SCV.
All of the SCVs are pretty much gone right now. Dark Templar, though, there's no more scans left for him. I don't actually. Yep, there's one. Yep. Nice. This is definitely looks like the end for BCNSpades of this game. That all in was extremely close, but there's just too many units from SouLiTo. Here's the GG. Oh, that was an extremely huge risk.
Ooh, that was a tense game. Both players very well picking what they wanted to do. We saw the opening of the DT shenanigans. Did take out about six SCVs early on, and then we saw this transition into the robotics facility. The DT tech was continually being used as he did warp in DTs to make Archons. And then a powerful two-base push coming out from Terran, as he does have stim, did have stim packs in his back pockets, as well as a big handful of SCV. Is going to go ahead and be the lineman of the football.